Okay, dudes, oh, what is up? And we are back here once again on some more Marvel Content Champions. And people have been asking me about my masteries. The updates happened, and yada yada yada. The update, I don't know, man. It's not as bad as when it first came out, but it still does require now a lot more. It's more tactician and skill based. It still is, man. Because I've noticed with the update is that the PI actually makes difference now. Yeah, the overall rating makes difference now, man. Before you could take someone out, like not easy, but easier. Like now, if I face that, if I'm on war, right, and I face someone rated as 10,000, they only need to give me a couple of licks and I'm dead, bruv. I'm done. I'm like, what? That was damn quick. Like I remember I done Captain Marvel. She luckily hit me with a special 2, man. She was only 7,000 rated. I was like 4,500 rated, and she killed me. With one special 2, I was like, what the fluke can happen there? One special 2 and done, I'm finished. I had full health. What the heck? What the heck? I was like, what? She didn't even have a node on her. She wasn't powered up by anything. She was normal. What? Whatever. I was like, damn, that's crazy. So yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't really, the update is good, but does it keep the noobs and the people that doesn't really play that game down enough? Not get things? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Haven't really tried nothing too hard yet. When I try, the reason why I haven't really talked about the update yet is because I haven't really tried anything hard, to tell you the truth. I haven't gone through Act 4 yet. Maybe if I go through Act 4, I can test it out and then we'll see in it, man. But I don't really want to say too much because I could be wrong because I haven't really I don't want to talk on something I haven't tested out. It's just dumb, really, to do that. So I haven't really tested out the new, like, how hard and its difficulty. But what I can say is PI makes a lot of difference now. It really bloody does. All right, so my masteries. I'll show you my masteries and I'll explain the reason why I done my masteries, how I done them. So as you guys can see here on our offense, we got precision, which is increasing the critical rate of all champions by 425. We've got this one here, cruelty, increasing critical damage as well, 475. They're maxed out. These are my masteries, exactly the same how I used to do them. I've also, you have to do this because I've got this here. I've got liquid courage. Now I use Suicide Masteries. It's Suicide Masteries, people say, right? I use Suicide Masteries, and I'm going to explain the reason why after. I'll show you after. Anyway, so with Liquid Courage, right, you increase your attack of champions, all your champions, by 30%. That's a lot. That's a freaking lot, man. If you got 1,000 attack, with this, you actually end up having 1,300 attack, which makes a world of difference. That is a lot of difference right there. But they suffer a 0.6 health loss per second. So they do lose health over time. That can kill you if you're not careful. But, so basically that's my mastery's there for my attack, right? And to tell you the honest truth, how I got this all set up, it cost me a bloody lot of money. So I ain't moving it around and I'm paying more money. That's one reason why I don't really want to change it around, but I'll get into that. Defense. So we got here, I got block proficiency now, that's 800. I got 2 on here, which is this, stand your ground. While blocking, your character has a 20% chance to, yeah, that's pretty decent still, man. I do like that. I had this maxed out before, but I think 20% is good enough. I might even, should I even do that? I don't know, I got some points. Nah, I don't think it's worth it, man. But, I don't know, man. Anyway, so I got this one here, which is, it gives you 4 health per second. This one here, which is recovering 15% more increase in health. So if you're recovering like 100 health, this is gonna make it 15% more, so you get 115 percentage-wise. And then if you come over here, I've actually got willpower. Now, willpower, for each new detrimental effect your champion suffer, they regenerate 0.7% health per second and you gain armor as well of 135 until the effect expires. So, right, this is what people fail to realize with my masteries. People say, you got suicide masteries, man, what the hell are you doing? No, right, so I'm getting poisoned, right, but I've got willpower and all the other ones to do health. So basically, I counteract my poison. So basically, how I've got everything set up, right, my overall and my rating are higher because of the 30% increase in attack, right? Secondly, yes, I'm getting poisoned, but I'm counteracting that poison with the willpower and recovery and everything else there. So basically, I actually lose nothing. I don't lose nothing in battle. I actually gain health. It's only by about 2 or 3 I gain health. But the main story is I don't lose no health, but I still gain the 30% extra attack. But then on top of that as well, I actually gain armor. So I gain 30% extra attack and I gain 135 armor as well on top of it. And I don't lose no health. I don't gain health either, but I don't lose health. So for me, it works out. And I'll tell you the reason why. Utility, I've got the basic stuff here. I haven't done really limber. I've got a point to spend, 1 or 2. I've got 1 point to spend. I really honestly don't know where to put these friggin' points, to tell you the honest truth. I would love to get deep wounds, right? I really would, but I ain't friggin' buying them things. They're 550 friggin' units, man. I ain't buying that. That's insane. What am I gonna buy that for? That's expensive, man. So that's the whole reason why I don't really want to change my masteries around. Like, if I was going to change them around, I would leave everything as it is on defense and offense. I'd probably take 1 point off of somewhere in here. I'm not too sure. I'd figure it out. And then I would probably put it on... You have to put 1 on despair. And then I would put... How many goes in here? Oh, 5 go in there. All right, holy moly. I would have to take a few more off utility then. And then I would put it over on here just to make sure I've got these unlocked and I can actually go up in these. Because I've still got a few more points to gain as well. I can still get 2 more points or 3 more points or whatever. 2 more points. So 3 more points altogether. So there, I'll have to basically take 3 points out of here to put in here. And I would love to have despair. But them blue carbine and them things or whatever they're called, 550 units, they're kind of expensive. Now I know nothing, you can just rank these up and it's completely free at the moment. I don't know if it goes for, yeah, even if you haven't unlocked it, it's still free. So like here, I can just, it doesn't cost nothing, but you need to unlock it. It does cost the unlock. The unlock is what is expensive, to tell you the honest truth. But if I unlock that, it wouldn't cost me nothing to max it out, which is a good thing. That's the only one good thing at the moment because of the update, but I think in a couple of days, you're gonna have to start paying for it again. So that's a bad thing. So this, I would really love this, man. I just don't know, man. Is it worth it? I don't know. Because I'm gonna have to buy like some of them things and it's kind of expensive. It is actually kind of expensive. I've got like 1. So I think this costs 2 to open, and then I think as well, that costs 2 to open, which is not that cool, man, to tell you the honest truth. But with my bleeding characters, that would be awesome to have. But yeah, that's my offense and defense, and I'm gonna show you the benefits of this now. You guys have probably seen it a lot on my videos, and a lot of you always say, how come, man, how come his 3 stars are rated so high? What the holy moly? Right, so because of my poisoning myself and then gaining 30% extra health, and then obviously because I've got willpower, it doesn't take anything away. I get armor in matches and everything. This is the perk to it. So on top of all of that, watch this. And I'm going to tell you the reason why this is good, right? Because if you guys watched my video the other day when I went into the tier 4 basic Catalyst Arena, it only took me 36 fights to get 101 million. That's it. No, let me explain here. Let me go here, go to my 3 stars. Right, if we go down to my maxed out ones, down at the bottom, look how high rated they are. Look how high rated they are. Let me go to the highest rated 3-star I actually got. So here we go. Look at Phoenix. Phoenix is rated at 2,849. That is higher than Summer Crazy Daisy's 4 stars. That's on rank 3. Even on, no, rank 4 is about 3,000. Yeah, on rank 3. Look how high rated they are. That makes a huge difference when you're in arenas. Going for arena stuff, that makes a difference. Now, I don't go in arenas only when I need a tier 4 base class catalyst. So, for me, it's good. I don't know in the long run, my masteries ain't going to be good for the long run. So basically, if I'm trying to go through maybe Act 4, 5 eventually, or whatever, Labyrinth of Legends, if I ever get there, my masteries would be bad, right? They would be bad. You'd have to change them up. You'd have to change your suicide masteries completely up. But for now, running through what is it called? the arenas for the tier 4 class, I get it done quick, man. I get it done real quick. 30 something fights, I'm done. 1.1 million, there you go. Finished. If I had more 5 stars and rank 4s and rank 5s, it would be done even quicker. It'd be done even quicker than that. It would be insanely quick. Let me go to my rank 5s. Let me go to my 5 stars. I'm showing the rating on my 5 stars. Look at that. Like, they are very, very... So only Ronan and Black Panther are on rank 3. The rest of them are on rank 2. Look how high rated they are. Very, very high rated. So that's one of the perks as well. So there are perks, but for the long run, my masteries are bad. For the long run, my masteries are bad. But you guys know me, man. I'm a casual player, man. Road to Labyrinth, Act 4, all that stuff doesn't actually kind of bother me at the moment. It doesn't bother me. If it gets to the point of when I do them things, if I ever do them things, then yeah, I'll have to change them up. But if you're just casually playing and it doesn't really bother you for now, and you don't want to spend no money on your masteries, or even though, yeah, that's one thing as well. It costs a lot of money to get those. My masteries actually cost a lot of money. And I think to myself, like, I don't want to waste that money and take it all off because that's a waste of bloody money. Like, do you know what? This is what I would like, right? This is what I would like. You see when you come over here, let me see this. So you see if I come here, you see if I recover all my points, I want all my stuff back. So you know them carboranium things that cost like 550 units? I had to use 1 or 2 of those to unlock willpower. I want to get that back. If I got that back, all right, cool. Then I would actually consider fixing up my masteries. But it cost me like, I think it cost me about 2 Odin packs to actually do this, which was crazy. So I don't really want to change it, even though I should change it, but I don't want to change it. The only one I'd really change, the only thing I'd probably really do is probably, this is what, all right, in a realistic world, I'd probably take off poisoning, I'd probably take off liquid courage, and then I'd stick on deep wounds. That in a realistic world is what I would do. And then I would probably put utility, and I'd probably put more things on here because I like stunning. This works perfectly for stunning. All the utility is very good for when you stun people. So that's what I would probably do. I'd probably take off liquid courage, put on, what is it called again? Deep wounds, and then that would be my masteries for life probably. But then saying that, is that going to be a good thing to do? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing to do. I don't know how many fights it will take to actually get like the scores I need in arenas. So is it worth it? I don't know. It makes my fights a little bit more easier as well. So that's the thing as well. So when I do go into fights, because I'm stronger and I get armor at the same time, it makes my fights a little bit more easier because I get the extra 30% attack. 30%, that's a lot, man. 30% is a lot. So that's my masteries, guys. Yeah, it's old school masteries, but I got my reasons for keeping them. I don't lose no health. I don't lose no health, but I'm gaining attack and getting armor in battles. So, for me, it's good. For the long run, when you're going up in big battles and stuff, yeah, you're probably not going to want them. Because once you got a double poison or something, then you're doomed, bro. Then you're friggin' doomed. Double poison can do some damage, man. Your willpower ain't going to cover that one. So yeah, you have to think to yourself, what are you doing on the game? Like, have you got money to spend on masteries? Are you going to be going to plan to do the big things? If you are, probably not the best masteries to use here, but I got my reasons. I have my reasons, and they're my reasons. They might not be reasons for you. You guys might not agree with my reasons to have these, but guess what? This is my profile, and I'm using my profile the way I want to use it. That's what a lot of people forget to realize as well. Like, this is how I play. I play like this, so this suits me. If we had to follow this one strict rule, this one so this YouTuber says this or this person says this, and we must all follow this rule, why the heck would even Kebab even put all these other stuff on here? There's no point. You might as well just put a couple of things on there and rub everything out. Everybody plays differently. Everybody has different reasons what they want to do things for, like my players as well. If I want to rank someone up that I think is good, I'll rank them up. If I want to rank someone down, I'll rank them down, because at the end of the day, if I don't want to play them, I don't want to play them. That's one thing that this community needs to really realize. We don't always have to follow. You don't have to be a follower. You can do your own damn thing. Remember that. That's actually life talk right there. Don't be a follower, yeah? Be a leader if you want to do something, or just do your own damn thing. Do what makes you happy, yeah? If you like Abomination and you play good with Abomination, no matter how bloody crap he is, guess what? You take up bloody Abomination, yeah? Don't listen to every other person that says, you do what you do, because the game is going to be fun for you at the end of the day. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I got to say about it. And that's the bottom line, because Mr. Dean said so. Yeah! Or Mr. LT said so. I said my real name. I don't know why. Mr. LT said so. Anyway, dudes, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Yeah!